What if I told you that one of WWE's biggest superstars once lived in his car, eating packets of mustard for dinner because he couldn't afford real food? The man who would become the Nation leader was once so broke he considered quitting his dreams entirely. John Cena, the face of WWE, Hollywood star, and walking inspiration, was nearly crushed before anyone even knew his name. John Cena moved to California in 1998 with nothing but $500 and a dream to become a bodybuilder. But reality hit hard. He couldn't find steady work, couldn't afford rent, and was literally sleeping in his 1991 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Picture this. A future 16-time WWE champion rationing packets of free mustard from gas stations because that's all he could afford to eat and hoping nobody noticed he had nowhere to go. Not exactly the glamorous path to stardom, huh? But it wasn't just about being broke. It was the feeling, that gnawing doubt. Am I even good enough? Should I just give up and go back home? The gym where he trained became his second home. Not just for workouts, but because it had showers and a place to escape the California heat. Fellow gym-goers had no idea that the massive guy pumping iron next to them was essentially homeless. Cena later admitted he felt like a complete failure, watching other people his age building careers while he was stuck in survival mode. But Cena didn't quit. Why? Because he refused to let his story end in failure. Everything changed in 1999 when someone at his gym mentioned Ultimate Pro Wrestling was looking for trainees. You've got something. You ever think about WWE? Cena had never considered professional wrestling seriously, but desperation breeds innovation. He walked into that training facility with nothing to lose and everything to prove. He trained, he hustled, and eventually he got a shot, a small match in WWE. He showed up in plain black trunks, no gimmick, and no reaction. He bombed. It was awkward, flat. The crowd didn't care, but did he give up? Nope. Instead, he found his voice. Literally. He decided to fully commit to this new path. Instead of seeing wrestling as a backup plan, he embraced it as his calling. His first WWE paycheck was $500, the exact amount he'd arrived in California with years earlier. But this time, it wasn't his last $500. It was his first step towards something extraordinary. During a tour bus freestyle battle, Cena started rapping. Yes, rapping. The locker room loved it. Word got around. WWE gave him a mic, and boom, the doctor of thugonomics was born. That wasn't just entertainment, that was reinvention. He took a risk, leaned into his weird, and the world responded. From there, he didn't just rise, he exploded. From that car-sleeping nobody, John Cena became a cultural phenomenon. Multiple-time world champ, box office actor, philanthropist, and the guy who holds the record for the most Make-A-Wish wishes granted over 650. He turned failure into fuel and doubt into dominance. He transformed from someone who couldn't afford food to someone who feeds hope to millions of fans worldwide. So yeah, John Cena may be untouchable now, but he got here by sleeping in his car, getting booed in silence, and betting on himself when no one else would. As Mr. Ambot would say, you failed when you stop.